It doesn't matter how much you try to avoid it. At some point, you're going to deal with a difficult, almost impossible client. We all have to do it, but just because challenging clients are a part of real estate, it doesn't make them any easier to deal with. Managing difficult clients is frustrating, it's time-consuming, and depending on what they're being difficult about, they can have a significant impact on your business and your sanity. So I want to give you a few tips on how to deal with these difficult clients. It's important to know exactly what to do. And when you know how to deal with challenging clients, you can better manage your transaction, maintain your relationships. Even when your clients insist on being a thorn in your side, there are things that you can do. So here's how you learn to work with the different personalities that you will meet, especially the challenging ones. You can build the skills and learn how to stay calm, professional, and make your way through every challenge skillfully. You absolutely hold the power to defuse the conflict. So first, listen carefully and reiterate their concerns back to them. Don't talk or interrupt, no matter how hard it is to not jump in and correct them. Most of the time, the client just wants to be heard and understood. It helps if you rephrase back to them what they said to confirm that you heard and understood them correctly. Second, before you respond, just take a deep breath and pause. Try and keep yourself from reacting. You want to stay thoughtful. Take a moment to gather your thoughts and emotions before you continue. You've got to breathe slowly, try to reduce your stress, and keep your anxiety down. Number 3, never get defensive or argue with your clients that they are wrong. Clients never believe that they're wrong. Everything in you is going to want to validate your point. And the truth of the situation is that we've got to kind of follow along with our clients. But when emotion goes kind of rockets up a little bit, when you respond with emotion in return, it's a no-win position. You have to be polite and communicate back to them what you heard them say, and then see if there's a next step that you can take to slowly help them see your point. Number 4, be proactive and try to get ahead of the obstacles. Proactively resolve those challenges that you know are going to cause headaches. Don't avoid them. Get to and through those challenges as quickly as possible. One of the most important steps that you can take to keep your clients from going off track is to make sure that both parties are on the same page. All right, you've got to set firm boundaries. You are a professional. You are working. You are not a punching bag that is available to them 24 hours a day. Setting boundaries is especially important when it comes to managing those hard to deal with clients. If you answer the phone at 10 o'clock at night, they will expect you to answer the phone 24/7. You can set boundaries and draw lines. Try not to live in a state of fear that you may lose a client if you don't answer their text at 6 o'clock in the morning. So communicate your availability and set expectations. Let them know that you will return their call the same day. And if it's after 8 p.m. or whatever time works for you, you will get back to them first thing in the morning. Value yourself and your schedule, and your clients will value you as a professional as well. Clients with a naturally difficult personality and inclination will tend to walk all over you without boundaries, and the relationship will quickly go downhill. So you want to try and avoid that. All right, number 6, this one is essential. It is make or break. You have to build your confidence. And I hate to say it, but if your clients sense fear and nerves, it's all over. They are trusting you to guide them through the process, and it is a highly emotional and stressful process to buy and sell a home. But they want to know that you have a plan. You don't have to know everything at every moment, but you do need to be able to be confident in every situation and say, listen, I've got an idea, but I want to check on a few things and I'll get right back to you. Say it with confidence. And almost 100% of the time, your clients will follow your lead. Confidence in yourself and in your abilities, it's essential. Even when you're brand new, a brand new agent, got to build that confidence. Number 7, document everything and always be honest. Don't plan the he said, she said kind of game. You've got to move to emails instead of phone calls when things get very difficult. You don't want to go into the claim that you did or said or promised one thing while you know for a fact that you did nothing of the sort. Have it written down and avoid those misunderstandings. If you have a difficult phone conversation, just take a moment, calm down a bit, and then send an email summary of what you discussed and the steps to take next. And make sure that you don't put anything in writing that everyone can't see. So just stay honest and hold your integrity close. Build your sales skills and learn how to close the deal. Learn how to move yourself through negotiations. People will hire agents that they know, like, and trust. And that trust is built on honesty. Don't break it for any reason. It will almost be impossible to recover. And if you make a mistake, it's okay. Own up to it and very quickly take the necessary next steps to move yourself forward. And last, number 8, be willing to let them go. There is no need to accept toxic and uncooperative clients. If they handcuff you to the point of not being able to do your job, you've got to be able to let them go. You've got to be willing to walk away. So quitting is when you walk away without doing everything possible to be of service to your clients. If you have done everything that there is to do and a client will not trust or listen to your guidance, then you've got to remember there are clients that need your help and your assistance. You've got to let the toxic ones go. Do it professionally and always give your clients the opportunity to reconsider their behavior. Treat them with respect and honor yourself. And a lot of times your confidence and your willingness to walk away will actually give you the edge and the result that you're looking for. When a particular transaction goes off course, or if you have to walk away, it's okay. It's all part of learning and growing. Just chalk it up to a learning experience. There's no failure if you take that lesson and you bring it into your next transaction. That you can literally do everything right sometimes when dealing with a difficult client and you still will not get the outcome that you want or that you need. Just keep moving forward. Don't let disappointment hold you back or slow you down. You own and operate your own business. No one client is ever going to make or break your future. I promise. You hold the power and you get to decide who you work with and who you don't. Do everything you can to serve and then be ready to move your time and energy to those clients that will appreciate your hard work. And the majority of the time, one of these 8 tactics will resolve the situation and you will very rarely actually have to cut a client loose. If I can help you in any way, give me a call and let's go and have a great week.